Hello, we are Sornia. As always, we are pleased to be able to interact with you, to continue our relationship with you. We hope that you are able to use our guidance in a way that helps you to live in more peace and harmony in your world. As you know, we cannot tell you the outcome of the experiences that you're having. We can indicate to you the direction that you are going, but we cannot tell you the outcome because you are the creators and the manifestors of your own reality. We have been guiding you to what we can to help you understand your role as a creator, as one who manifests in the world that you call Earth, in that reality. So each time we come forth, it is for that reason, to give you the ability to find the answers for yourself within yourself. At times, these answers come easily. At other times, you will need patience to wait for what is important for you to come forth. Patience is always a virtue, as you say, but it is important, for sometimes you need time to integrate the information that you are receiving and have it filter through your entire system, and events that are external to you, that seem external actually, that these events unfold to give you further information. What we would like to share with you today is a little bit about, once again, how you are creating your reality on Earth at this time through your perspective. And we want to speak to you a little bit about what you call truth, or what you have been asking of us. Many of you have been asking, what is truth? So we will look at these two topics in a way that hopefully helps you to deepen your understanding of who you are, your role on Earth at this time. As you all know, your current circumstances are creating a vast amount of opportunities for growth, for change. Many of you are seeking the answers to the significance of the current events, this pandemic, the virus. Is it a virus? Is it not? Are you being manipulated? Are there forces out there looking to control you? What is the truth? And prior to this, many of you were asking, what is truth? What is the truth? And because you have done that, and in particular at this time that many of you are very much looking to align yourself with what truth is, we hope to be able to give you some understanding of that by talking to you about perspective and truth together. In human form, you have, as we spoke about in other sessions with you, you have subconscious belief, you have your conscious beliefs, you also have the collective consciousness, you have society's beliefs, you have your indoctrination, you have all of this that comes to influence you in the world in which you're living in. And that is what you call perspective. Your perspective, the way you view your experiences and who you are, is conditioned by all of these factors. You may at this point say, well, How can I wipe the slate clean? How can I be just the true essence of who I am and not be conditioned by all of this? And we tell you that that would be cheating yourselves. If you were to erase and remove all of these patterns, the conditioning, the beliefs, all of that were to be removed, and you were to become pure essence, the soul, more than that, though, the essence of who you are, you would be bored. To say it plainly, you would be sucked back in to that divine energy. You would no longer be an individual expression of the divine, which is fine also, but most of you don't want that. Most of you want to be able to expand your own essence by having an experience or many experiences on earth, your many experiences in other realms, in order to see what that creates for you. You are creative beings, and therefore your impulse is always to continue to move forward in that direction of creation. You create your reality on earth. We'll speak just of earth here. You create your reality on earth through a combination of all these factors that influence your perspective. So in your current circumstances, you are asking, so what is the truth then? Everything can be of truth. And we say, now you've got it. Now you're starting to see it. It's all truth. And then you step back possibly and say, well, what does that mean? How can that possibly be? And we say to you, because you are creative beings and you set forth on a journey of many incarnations in many realms, in many different dimensions, and many realities, in order to be a creative being, to continue to expand and grow, that this is all part of your journey. And each of you, given what it is you have experienced, both in your current timeline, other timelines, and your what you call past lives or your other timelines, have conditioned the way you perceive everything around you, and again your environment. All of these come together. So when you are observing something in your world and wanting to know what the truth of that circumstance, that situation, that relationship, wanting to know the truth, we ask that you take the time to reflect. Pause. Don't be in a hurry to assume because something that you see or something that you read or something that is said to you by another triggers a certain emotional response within you that feels good, or it may feel right to you. We suggest, for your own sake in seeking of truth, to examine that feeling, to ask very calmly and assuredly, what does this mean? I had this person say this or that to me. It triggered a feeling inside of me of, yes, that's true, but is it true? For me, you step back a moment before drawing conclusions. This is what you call living in the now. That is the only place that truth resides. and what you call truth is nuanced by your perspective, by your upbringing, by the people you are interacting with, by your surroundings, where were you born, by your culture. All of that is being influenced, and it's meant to be that way. So many of you are looking for the erasure of all of that and want to be just pure essence. And you are. That's your divine spark. But you are also all of those other things that at times you are refusing. And those that are around you are all those things also that you are maybe repulsed by or attracted to. It's in that balance, shall we say, of the divine energy that is pure essence of you and all of the energies of your personality, of your environment, of your belief structure, of your perspective, all of that, your emotional base, all of that comes together in a relationship to create your reality. So at this time, you have more opportunities for developing a deeper understanding of that formula, how it resides within you to find your truth every moment of every day. Now, that truth will change. And this is where many of you go, how can truth change? Because truth will expand and grow as you expand and grow, as Mother Earth expands and grows, as your neighbors, your friends, your families, strangers, as everything on the planet expands and grows, truth changes. We don't say you listening to this feel this way, but many of you don't accept that. We are just asking that you ponder that for a time. You may say, well, doesn't God or the divine or creator, isn't there a truth there? Oh, yes, absolutely. And the truth of, let's say, the divine will is that it is all good and you are always protected and you are always safe. And everything you are experiencing is exactly the way it should be. Because you have participated in the creation of that. Which brings us to your current situation of your pandemic or this virus. Many of you are wondering, does it really exist? Is it natural? Is it man-made? Is it false? Is it really there? Here is a wonderful opportunity for you to understand that we'll call it virus, for lack of a better word, exists because it can exist because you have all allowed it to exist. Each of you pondering that from what we have just told you have the ability to understand how you are able to create the environment for that pandemic or that virus to continue to exist or to not exist. How will that be done by you? We are waiting to see because it is in your hands. But know that you are all responsible for it being there. It could not exist if it was not part of your creative experience. You wouldn't be here experiencing it. We have said this to you about many things over time. So we are emphasizing that again with you. We have many things that we want to share with you. As time goes on, we will continue to expound on your essence and who you are as a creative being. But for now, we leave you with this, what we have shared, and we ask that you just stay open and feel this for yourselves, so that in the vibration and frequency of our words, you will find what is your truth for this moment in what we have shared with you as well. That is all for now. As always, there are many here who are supporting you and love you and are cheering you on. Know that you are doing an amazing job. You are learning to love yourselves and everything around you with depth and clarity, and that will continue. That much we believe. It is what you have chosen to bring to the planet. Thank you, as always. Our blessings to you. That is all for now. We are Sornia. Goodbye.